Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Selling with Corey, where we follow me on my print-on-demand stores journey and random videos in between. So let's go ahead and let's get started. This week we are going to talk about my midweek update with my stores. So obviously Etsy has been very dead. I know we've talked about the fact that I've had to stop my promos that I was doing where I was advertising everything through Etsy. Totally fine. Obviously, life happens. These things are going to happen. Not everybody is going to advertise. And honestly, advertising really wasn't doing much for me anyway. But Etsy has really died down. I don't know if it's because the competition is so big. There's a lot of people on there, obviously. I'm still talking about it at work and talking about it with my family, just kind of let them know, obviously, that like I have the Christmas stuff up to try to see if I can get some sort of like friends and family flow to it to kind of help me out. I'm not quite sure how other people do it. I might have to do some research into how people really kind of build their Etsy shop and how they advertise it without paying for Etsy ads, because a lot of the stuff that I was seeing before was obviously pay for Etsy ads and they'll help your shop out. But since that's really not an option right now for me, I'm probably just going to have to get super creative on what I do to kind of advertise my shop at the moment. So I've only had 44 views in my shop this month. One of my hoodies actually has the most views right now. It's a Christmas hoodie. So obviously with it being the middle of October, that really doesn't surprise me much that it's getting a lot of attention, because a lot of people right now are starting to look at Christmas gifts early, and hopefully that'll drum up some revenue for me. We'll kind of wait and see how things go with that. But right now, everything in my Etsy shop is practically dead at this point. I did obviously talk to my family, let them know I have Christmas designs up if they're interested to get in early to get what they need if they want anything for the holidays. So we'll kind of see how that goes. But let's move on to more exciting news. For once, I actually have more exciting news with Merch by Amazon versus Etsy, which is really surprising, honestly. So right right now I have zero fall designs on both my Merch by Amazon and my husband's. I have filtered through all of those, so now everything I have on there is going to be Halloween, and I have a couple of Thanksgiving designs that I've uploaded, that I've made myself. Super excited about that. Probably going to be talking a little bit more about that later in a different video. Not this video, but in a different video. So yeah, super exciting. I have my Thanksgiving ones up already on Merch by Amazon, and all Halloween. So I'm officially out of the fall, and then we'll kind of have to see how the Halloween ones go. But the really exciting news is the fact that my husband has sold 5 more shirts on his Merch by Amazon. Yes, 5 more this month. Super exciting, honestly. And it's all the same shirt. So he sold the same shirt. He sold two or three of them, I believe, last month of this shirt design, and he has already sold 5 of this shirt design this month. So clearly this is the design to have right now. I don't know if he's getting a lot more revenue with it because of the fact that it's getting closer to Halloween. It is a Halloween design shirt, so he could be getting a lot more attention with it getting closer to Halloween. Or maybe the algorithm of Merch by Amazon is helping us out, obviously, with the fact that he's already sold a couple of them. So maybe the algorithm's kind of pushing it up the list on everything. I'm not quite sure what it is that has this shirt selling, but as of right now, I'm honestly not complaining. I will probably leave that shirt up until the very last minute. That'll probably be the very last shirt of his that I end up swapping out, just because it's doing so well. I definitely want to keep it for the end of October at this point, because I mean, if it's selling, I'm not going to get rid of it. Now, a little bit of frustration with the Merch by Amazon is that we still haven't tiered up, which I find kind of strange. Because, as you know, I bought my 10 designs, 10 shirts a couple months ago. And I think I've only sold like 1 or 2 shirts since then that wasn't from me. And then my husband has definitely been selling a lot more shirts than I have. He sold 5 shirts last month. He sold 5 shirts this month. And we have all of our designs maxed out. So it's not like we're missing any designs right now. So I'm not quite sure what at this point is preventing us from tearing up, because a lot of people make it appear as if, hey, just buy this stuff in 1 month and you're going to tear up and you're going to be good to go, and you can just keep doing that if you want to keep opening up slots. And we're in the middle of month 4 at this point that I've been doing this, and I still have not teared up. And I've bought myself out. My husband's definitely selling designs at this point. So I don't know what's going on. It's a little frustrating, obviously, because it's like I said, we've been doing this for like 4 months now. And the only reason I bought the 10 designs I did was because apparently it was supposed to help get out of tier 10, and we were going to focus on My Merch by Amazon first, because he hadn't gotten into it at the time and I had. And I don't know at this point. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why we're not tiering. I don't know if it's like a delayed thing or if they're only tiering certain people. But yeah, we're going to keep trying, obviously. I'm not going to stop, because at this point it's not really costing us anything to put new designs up on Merch by Amazon. And since I've started doing some designing myself, that's obviously going to save us more money at this point. So yeah, I'm a little frustrated with that, but at the same time, I'm really happy the fact that he is definitely selling shirts at this point, and he's selling designs. So we're not making much money, obviously, because I have the shirts priced at the lowest they can go. They're $13.99. So obviously we're only getting a 70 cents royalty. Multiply that by 5, because we've only sold 5. Obviously, I'm not really making much at this point off of it. But I don't know. We'll see how things turn out. We'll see how things go. I'm going to keep pushing forward. I'm going to keep doing it. It's just like kind of got to take the good with the bad right now, I guess, kind of thing. So this is pretty much it for my mid-month update. That's why I said definitely a lot more going on with My Merch by Amazon at this point versus Etsy. Etsy has really died down, whereas My Merch by Amazon obviously is starting to pick up a little bit more. So I'm just hoping that maybe we'll tier up November, end of this month. I don't know. We'll keep trying. We'll keep seeing how things go. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below so you can follow me with my print on demand journey, all the good and the bad and the frustration going on. I'll see you all next time. Bye.